Hi guys. I'm pumping gas. Can you see? Pumping the gas. On my way to work, I'm stopping at the pharmacy because I am picking up some supplies and meds for a friend of mine who is unable to get out of their home due to cancer stage 4. So I love Boston. Getting all the Hong Kongs all the time. Gotta watch my numbers here. Maybe I'll play them. All right, that's good enough. I don't have time to fill up my tank. I went up. The things we do for our subscribers. Ugh. Watching pink pump gas. Oh, it's so exciting. So exciting. My God, I need to get my hair done. Hi. People are smiling today. Everyone is happy. The sun is out. The sun is out. People are in a good mood. I'm gonna be late for work. But this person comes first. She needs her medications and some supplies. That's what life is about, people, okay? Knock it off with this bullying stuff. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Grow up. The child in you needs to grow up. Oh, I gotta actually put my air conditioner on. It is hot. Got my ass warmer off. That's good. Climate control off. I want it on. Come on, people. There we go. 89 degrees. I don't want it 89 in here. Oh my God, I can't get my controls down. It's 89 degrees in this car. AC. There's so many buttons. I feel like I'm in a cockpit. AC on. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, 60's better. Roll up the windows. Roll up the windows. So listen, thank you everybody who rode shotgun with Pink back into Boston. I know, it was blurry. I'm so sorry. The lights from the cars, you know. But as a victim, and yes, I am going to put that word out, victim, because anybody who bullies another person, that person is a victim. So when someone says stop crying victim, that's their way of manipulation, okay, of manipulating people. That's also a form of gaslighting where the person who's being bullied, the victim, questions their sense of reality. And when somebody bullies you long enough and hard enough, and that is violence, that is a form of violence through manipulation. So gaslighting is when, you're bullied, even once is too much, but when you're bullied so much, you actually stop and question your own reality, like, maybe I deserved it, or maybe I did that because she said that. No, darlings. That is gaslighting. And unfortunately, words like gaslighting, like bullies, like integrity, are overused so much in this person's lives that it has lost its meaning to her. Okay? But as I discussed yesterday, riding back home into Boston, that we need to be mindful and remember, integrity is standing up, not sitting down and spewing hate. And people do have the right to defend themselves. I've seen comments, Pink, why bother? Pink, this isn't you. No, it's not. You haven't seen the side of me that has the right to defend myself, and you are. So don't hold me up to this really high standard, because when it comes to bullying others, what you're doing is when you're telling that person, ignore it, this isn't like you, you're no better. What you're doing is you're creating an oppression against that person who's trying to defend themselves. Let them defend themselves. As long as it's without hate, anyone can, this is why we stand up as women. This is what empowering each other means. That you wouldn't take a verbal beating from a man. And if you posted that online toward a man and said, you've cut me down verbally too much, I don't like you, you fight back, I guarantee you're not going to see a comment that says to a woman who's getting verbally abused by a man, forget about it, ignore it. Okay? All right, do you understand what I'm trying to say? So why is it when a woman does this to another woman, somehow we're supposed to ignore it and just move forward, which I get that, you move forward. But you have to ignore it because words do hurt. And I'm not the only one out there feeling that. Kay Smalls just did a live. She was put through hell. I was at work, I didn't see the whole video, but I did watch some of it today. And then right after work, I did my live into Boston, which went a couple of hours. So remember that, it's not okay for a man to treat a woman like that, verbally abusive, nor physically, but let's talk about verbal abuse. And we as women would probably rally up against that woman taking that verbal abuse from that man and support her through our words, our actions, through our follow-up videos. We would support a woman faced with that situation. So why is it, I ask, when a woman does this to another woman, why all of a sudden does the dialogue change? And that's concerning to me, because I'm all about empowering each other, empowering women. And the generations behind us, those of you who have young children, you want to raise them to be strong women who know when to stand up and speak out against oppression, okay, against those who bully. Bully, that shouldn't even be in a dialogue anymore. As a country, as a nation, how many times with these school shootings, with the rise of suicides among younger people, how many times have we addressed bullying and we know it's a result of bullying? And it's like we're going back in time again, back to the 80s and the 90s, when no one spoke up against bullies. So it's time, let's get both feet back on the platform and remember that we need to support one another. We need to be strong for one another, empower each other, praise each other. And for those who can't do that, who find that difficult, who are angry, they own that, not you. As the victim of being bullied, you do not own that, okay? So make sure you stand up, you reach out as often as you want to other people and say, hey, I need support. I'm hurt. And when you write in those comments, you stand up and you say, I'm here to support you. And don't to tell somebody, move on. this isn't like you. No, it's not like, for example, Kay Smalls. No, it's not like her because she's now affected. And she has every right to stand up and speak out. So, yeah. Okay, guys. So anyway, I had a great time in my live last night with Adam. He was the hitchhiker I picked up in Harvard Square, Harvard University. I'm hoping next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, I'll do a shotgun to Forest Hill Cemetery and to the other cemetery that has all the Italian statues on, you know, that when people have passed, their families create these like enormous statues in the likeness of their deceased loved one. It is quite, it's just mind-boggling to see these and the competition of the Italians. They do. I can get a bigger statue than you. Oh yeah, Guido? Go ahead, try. Oh damn, Guido did it. Luigi, you gotta tear that old statue down and make a bigger one. All right, Camellia. All right, I'll do it. Give me 5 hours and I'll get the biggest statue going on in Boston in the cemetery. I'm telling you, it's funny. It really is. It really is. All right, so be well. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you again for last night. The Zakum Bridge is the bridge that we went under. It's toward the end of my live. The Zakum, Z-A-K-U-M. It is a beautiful bridge that lights up at night. Absolutely beautiful. And there's a history behind it. It's fairly new within the past 10 years, this bridge. So if you go on Wikipedia or Google, look up the Zakum Bridge in Boston, and you'll find it to be a very interesting read. Okay, so love to you all. I've got to go in and get some stuff for someone and then get to work. So I won't be around to watch anyone's live, but I'm sure I'll catch it on the replay when I get out. All right, bye.